Hello everyone, Gigs again. Today, as you can see, we're in a snowy area, and that is because I want to show you one of the new village types that have been introduced. Now this isn't just a redesign, this is actually a brand new village spawn point, and that's in the snowy areas. So just in front of us, here we go. The first thing that you're going to see as we come across here is the new light source. This is a lovely little lantern, very cute. They are made with a torch surrounded by iron ingots. Nuggets, not ingots, nuggets. So they're relatively cheap to make, but yes, do need iron. They're quite cute. You can hang them from posts. You can't hang them to the side of fences, so a little bit of griefing. So I can't attach it to here. I can place it on the ground, and I can hang it from things, but you can't place it against it. But still very cute and lots of new uses. About time we had a new light source, Mojang. Thank you very much. Okay, so this lovely new village has some very nice builds within it, including the use of igloos. So you have the standard, I think this is just a pile of snow blocks. You have the standard igloo, and then you have, an ice igloo, and this is the blue ice that comes in 1.13. Mr. Farmer, pretty blue bed. Sorry, I'll close your door. This is your fountain, and obviously you're in a snowy area, so it is ice. What do we have in here? So this is a new block. It is decorative only. You cannot access it. At this point in time, you cannot access it. You cannot craft it. You can only find it inside of villages. It's the fletching table. I'm only going into some of these just in the hope that there might actually be a chest. And here's our smoker for cooking our food. And the blast furnace. Now I may not have been clear on the blast furnace. It will only smelt minerals, or ores, so your things like your iron, gold, that's pretty much it. It won't smelt normal blocks. These are very cute little houses. The designers have done a really good job. A chest. Ha! Snowballs. Don't quite think I need that. This is quite a big village. Ooh, very pretty. This is another block at this point in time that you can't interact. It's the cutting stone, but it looks quite nifty. Again, something you can't craft. Now, whether or not they're going to change that later down the track, don't know, but just currently you can't interact or craft them. But they're very nifty. And Mr. Piggy. Bread. We don't need bread. And in here, well, snowballs and bread. I do like the way they've set these up as little fireplaces, and then if you look out the top of these, they've, get out of the way tree, they've actually made them into proper chimneys as well using the cobble fences, which I think is quite cute. See, they've redesigned the farms, and they're clever enough to put the light source above it so that that doesn't turn to ice. So we've been through all of those. I don't have very many villages in this village. Maybe it's too cold for them all, they're all hiding. Ooh. And this is again another block that you can't craft or interact with, and it is the smithing table. So obviously those blocks, until they get to a point where they can craft them, will be a little bit collectible for people. Ew, this almost looks churchy. So because it's got a brewing stand in it, it's churchy. So you know that they're the churches by that. That looks quite neat. What I would say is an addition, and they might actually prove me wrong, would it be nice if they'd put a bell up in there? Take note, Mojang. You could have put a bell up there. Could have made it prettier. I think that is all of it. Mr. Farmer, you live here all on your own. That's a little bit sad. Oops, it's night time. We need to find it. Oh no, he's got a friend over here. Ah, you, my friend? We will talk to you in a second. Don't go anywhere. We need to sleep in a bed because we don't want mobs. Where'd he go? Maybe it. So, this little gentleman here, and a giveaway might be the fact that he's got a piece of paper stuck in his pocket there, is a cartographer. So, remembering that in the past we've always struggled to tell the difference between a cartographer and a librarian because they all wore white coats, well, now your cartographers have a brown coat, and they have that ridiculous monocle that you can now tell them quite easily. Shame they didn't give you a hat though, but still easy to spot, easy to avoid because relatively you're useless. Sorry to tell that. So that is a little snowy village. Quite cute. Now, one thing I'm going to do while I'm here, seeing I did notice that I have all this crap in my inventory, so I'm just going to show you a few more blocks and bits and pieces. So let's get ourselves a crafting table. I'm going to litter the village. So first of all, we have our red nether bricks, which we are used to. Nothing new there. Now we have our fence. And we also have stairs. And slabs. So again, just gives you a little bit more variety when you're building. I quite like the look of this against the snowy area, especially with the wall there. It's very nice. With the normal nether brick, you've still got all of that with the stairs. You can still make the fences, but you now also have the option to have walls. So you have that as a combination. That red really does look nice. The other thing that I noticed I have in my inventory is some scaffolding. So scaffolding you can make, I did show you the bamboo the other day, scaffolding you can make using bamboo and a string. So you might want to be collecting up your string for now, and it gives you 6 scaffolds. So I'm still learning how to use scaffolding. I haven't quite perfected it yet, but I will show you a little bit of them now. So basically you can place a scaffold and then you can just go, whoops, click. I need to shift click. No? Oh no, it's because I've already done to the side. Let's get rid of you guys. Let's start again. If I do that and I shift, you will see it's gone all the way up there. So I can go in here and I can press the up button and I can go up. And then I can press, sorry, that was the space button to go up. I can press the shift button to come back down again. So that is easy peasy scaffolding for when you want to go up and down the side of one of your builds. And then all you need to do is go chunk, and it collapses and you can get them all back. Same with this one here. If I get rid of that one down there, they all explode and fall together. Now the one thing I'm not quite sure on at the moment is that, so I know that you can only go to the side by 6. You only come out 6, and if you try and do a 7th, it will just fall to the ground. Just like that. However, I am not sure how yet, and I need to probably watch some YouTube videos, how I get that to go across when I'm up. So if I'm up, I'm not sure how to put it to the side. Because if I click on it and I'm on it, it just keeps going up. And if I shift to go to the side of it, I go down. So I'm sure that there is a way, and if anybody already knows it, please feel free to put in the comments, so that we can all know how to do it. But basically that's scaffolding. For us builders who like to build up high and always have to pillar up on blocks, this is a much easier way to do it. And I think that we're going to have a lot of fun with that. So that is it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed having the tour around this little village, the introduction of our cartographer, and scaffolding and the red nether blocks. So until next time, everyone have a great day and thank you very much for watching.